In ancient times, castles were not just stone structures, but true witnesses to fascinating stories and supernatural events that defy human understanding. In the United States and Mexico, these fortresses are not mere buildings. They are portals to a world where the past and present intertwine in mysterious ways. Who has never found themselves thinking about curiosity about countries and their legends? About those stories that send chills down our spines and make us question what we really know about the world. Imagine walking through the dark halls of a castle, where every shadow seems to tell a story and every breeze whispers ancient secrets. The cultural and historical importance of these places is undeniable, but it's their haunted side that really captures the imagination. They say that the spirits of the former inhabitants still roam there, as if they were trapped between two worlds. For the bravest, exploring these legends is like opening a book of chilling stories where each page reveals a new country curiosity. Fascination with the supernatural is not a new phenomenon. Since time immemorial, humanity has been attracted to that which cannot be explained. The search for answers takes many to the doors of these castles, where the line between reality and fiction is thin. It's as if each visitor is on a personal journey, seeking not just ghosts, but also a piece of themselves that yearns for mystery and adventure. And so, these places become magnets for those seeking the thrill of the unknown. Our goal here is to uncover the secrets these castles hold, delving deep into the stories that make them so irresistible. Let's explore their legends, examine apparition reports, and try to understand what makes these places so enigmatic. Get ready for a trip where curiosity about countries and their stories will be your faithful companion as we unravel the mysteries that patiently wait to be discovered. And so, we move on to the first castle on our list. Standing majestically on a hill in Mexico City, Chapultepec Castle is a living testament to the country's rich historical tapestry. This monument is not only a symbol of power and opulence, but also a stage for events that left deep marks on Mexican culture. Past residents, including emperors and presidents, have left their impressions, and it is said that their presence is still felt by those who dare explore its halls. It's as if every stone in the castle whispers stories of times past, awakening curiosity about countries and their hidden narratives. Stories of apparitions and paranormal activity at Chapultepec Castle are as plentiful as they are fascinating. Reports of spectral figures wandering the halls, unexplained sounds echoing in the silent nights, and the feeling of being watched are common experiences among visitors and staff alike. One of the most famous legends is that of the ghost of Empress Carlota, who is said to still roam the gardens, trapped in an eternal cycle of longing and despair. These stories awaken a country's curiosity that transcends borders, attracting ghost hunters and curious people from all corners of the world. Chapultepec Castle's cultural impact goes beyond its haunted stories. He is a national icon, a symbol of resistance and identity for the Mexican people. The legends that surround it not only fuel fascination with the supernatural, but also reinforce cultural pride and connection to the past. Guided tours of the castle offer a unique opportunity to delve into history, while cultural events held there keep the flame of tradition alive. Thus, the castle becomes a meeting point between the past and the present, where curiosity about countries finds a tangible expression. For those seeking a truly immersive experience, Chapultepec Castle offers more than just ghost stories. It invites visitors to reflect on the impermanence of life and the lasting legacy of past generations. When walking through its corridors, it is impossible not to feel part of something bigger, a historical continuity that connects us all. And so, the castle is not just a tourist destination, but a portal to deeper understanding of a country and its complex narratives. With that, we prepared to explore the next castle on our journey. In the hills of Beacon, New York, rests the enigmatic Frankenstein Castle, a place that seems straight out of the pages of a Gothic novel. Despite its evocative name, the castle has no direct connection to Mary Shelley's famous monster, but its origins are equally intriguing. Built in the early 20th century, it was designed as a spiritual retreat, but quickly gained fame for its supernatural stories. The mystical atmosphere that surrounds the place is an irresistible invitation for those who are curious about countries and their most obscure legends. Frankenstein's Castle is a cauldron of paranormal stories, with reports from visitors who claim to have seen unexplained shadows and heard ethereal whispers. Some say that the architect's own spirit still haunts the grounds, dissatisfied with the way his work has been treated over the years. These phenomena, documented by ghost hunters and supernatural enthusiasts, add a layer of mystery that few can resist. Here, country curiosity turns into a personal search for answers, as visitors try to uncover the secrets the castle holds. In addition to the haunting stories, Frankenstein Castle is a point of cultural convergence, where events and festivals celebrate both the past and present. The castle's unique architecture serves as a backdrop for a variety of activities, from medieval fairs to gatherings of writers and artists. These events not only attract tourists, but also foster a vibrant community that seeks to keep the flame of mystery and creativity alive. Thus, the castle becomes more than a simple attraction. He is a symbol of how history and imagination can magically intertwine. For those who wish to explore Frankenstein Castle, the experience goes beyond mere tourism. It's an opportunity to delve into a world where reality and legend coexist, offering a unique perspective on American history and its curiosities. As visitors walk the grounds, they are invited to reflect on their own beliefs and fears, while connecting with the narratives that have shaped the place. And so, we prepare our curious spirit for the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. On California's sun-kissed coast, Hearst Castle stands as a monument to opulence and mystery. Built by press magnate William Randolph Hearst, this palace is a testament to early 20th century extravagance, with its lavish gardens and rooms adorned with treasures from around the world. However, behind its stunning beauty, the castle hides stories that fuel curiosity about countries and their legends. Visitors report seeing ancient figures wandering the halls, as if the ghosts of times past still had unfinished business. Hearst Castle is famous not only for its spectacular architecture, but also for the unexplained phenomena that intrigue visitors and paranormal investigators. Photographs capture eerie shadows, and many claim to feel an unsettling presence as they explore the vast halls. These accounts add a layer of allure to the place, making it a coveted destination for those seeking the supernatural. The country's curiosity manifests itself here in the form of unanswered questions, as visitors try to uncover the secrets that the castle holds beneath its glamorous facade. The story of Hearst Castle is also the story of its distinguished guests, who included Hollywood stars and influential political figures. The legendary parties that took place there are part of local folklore, further fueling the legends of ghost sightings of past celebrities. This aspect of the castle offers a unique perspective on American culture, where glamour and mystery go hand in hand. For those exploring the site, it's an opportunity to connect with a fascinating chapter of history, while marveling at the architecture and stories that permeate every corner. Visiting Hearst Castle is more than just a tour. It's a journey through time and space, where each room reveals a new fragment of history, and each shadow may contain a secret. The experience is an invitation to reflect on what we leave behind and what connects us to the past. So, as we say goodbye to this Californian icon, we prepare our hearts and minds for the next chapter in our exploration of the most haunted castles, where mystery continues to call us. In the heart of Texas, Moxley Manor Castle stands out not only for its imposing structure, but also for its stories shrouded in mystery and terror. Originally a family residence, the castle soon gained fame for its urban legends that tell of macabre and inexplicable events. They say that when night falls, the castle comes to life, with shadows dancing on the walls and whispers echoing through the corridors. This aura of mystery awakens curiosity about countries and their haunting stories, attracting those seeking a glimpse of the unknown. Ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts consider Moxley Manor a true treasure. Equipped with cameras and motion detectors, they search every corner for evidence of supernatural activity. Reports of doors opening on their own, ghostly footsteps, and ethereal voices are common among those who venture there. These phenomena, documented over the years, have transformed the castle into a popular tourist spot for those curious about the supernatural. For many, visiting the castle is like taking part in a live episode of a paranormal investigation program. The transformation of Moxley Manor into a tourist destination is a fascinating example of how fear and curiosity can intertwine to create a unique experience. Special events, such as night tours and ghost hunting simulations, offer visitors the chance to experience the unexplainable. This combination of entertainment and mystery keeps the oral tradition of local legends alive while enhancing the castle's cultural appeal. Thus, Moxley Manor is not just a haunted building, but an epicenter of culture and history that continues to captivate visitors of all ages. For those who dare to explore Moxley Manor, the experience is both an adventure and a reflection on what draws us to the unknown. It's an opportunity to confront our fears and question what we really believe about the world around us. As we leave the castle behind, we carry with us a new perspective on what it means to be human and the eternal search for answers. With this renewed curiosity, we headed to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. In sunny Florida, Castillo de San Marcos stands like a stone fortress that has witnessed centuries of history and conflict. Built by the Spanish in the 17th century, this castle is more than a military landmark. It is a repository of stories of bravery and tragedy. Its strategic importance during colonization left indelible marks, and many believe that the spirits of soldiers still guard its walls. For those with a curiosity about countries and their war stories, the Castillo offers a glimpse into the past that still resonates in the present. Reports of ghost soldier sightings are common among visitors to the Castillo de San Marcos. It is said that, at nightfall, spectral figures march along the walls, reliving ancient battles. The castle's mysterious underground tunnels are another point of interest, known for emitting unexplained sounds that intrigue tourists and paranormal investigators alike. These phenomena fuel the country's curiosity, attracting those who seek to understand the energies that still seem to vibrate among the castle's historic stones. Castillo de San Marcos's dark past is filled with stories of executions and forgotten prisoners. These dark narratives are an integral part of the legends surrounding the castle, offering historical context that enriches visitors' experience. Guided tours not only reveal the castle's secrets, but also connect visitors with the region's cultural legacy. Thus, the Castillo is not just a tourist destination, but a living link between the past and the present, which continues to inspire and intrigue. Exploring the Castillo de San Marcos is embarking on a journey through time, where every stone tells a story and every shadow can hide a secret. For those looking for more than just a tour, the castle offers an opportunity to reflect on the complexities of human history. As we prepare to leave this intriguing monument, we take with us a new appreciation for what it means to preserve and honor the past. And so, with curiosity piqued, we move on to the next chapter of our exploration of the most haunted castles. In the heart of Quebec City, Chateau Frontenac stands out not only as one of the most iconic hotels in the world, but also as a place shrouded in mystery and historic charm. Opened in 1893, this majestic castle hotel has been a meeting point for dignitaries, celebrities, and travelers from around the world. In addition to its stunning architecture and panoramic views of the St. Lawrence River, the chateau is known for its stories of paranormal activity that provoke curiosity about countries and their urban legends. The hotel's corridors are the scene of reports of mysterious figures who seem to float between the past and the present. Guests at Chateau Frontenac often share intriguing experiences, from sightings of unexplained shadows to the sounds of footsteps echoing in the empty hallways. Some claim to have felt an invisible presence beside their beds, while others report encounters with figures dressed in period costume. These stories, while frightening, add a layer of allure to the hotel, making it a coveted destination for supernatural enthusiasts. Country curiosity here turns into a quest to understand the energies that seem to emanate from the castle's centuries-old walls. Chateau Frontenac is more than just a haunted hotel, is a living testament to Canadian history. During both World Wars, the hotel served as a refuge for world leaders planning strategies that would shape the future. This rich historical tapestry is an integral part of the chateau's charm, attracting visitors who want to connect with the past while enjoying modern luxury. The stories of war and peace that permeate the hotel offer a unique perspective on the intersection of history and hospitality. For those who venture to Chateau Frontenac, the experience is as much an exploration of the unknown as it is a dive into history. It's an opportunity to walk the same corridors that historical figures walked, while marveling at the beauty and mystery that the castle offers. As we said goodbye to this magnificent hotel, we took with us a new appreciation for the rich tapestry of stories that Canada has to offer. And so, we continue with renewed curiosity to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. In the hills of Ponce, Puerto Rico, stands the majestic El Castillo de Cerralles, a testament to early 20th century opulence and the complex family histories that surround it. Built by the influential Cerralles family, known for their rum empire, the castle is a masterpiece of colonial Spanish architecture. However, besides its architectural beauty, the castle is famous for its supernatural stories that spark a curiosity about countries and their storytelling traditions. They say that the castle's corridors are still roamed by the spirits of the former owners, trapped between past and present. Reports of paranormal activity are common among visitors to El Castillo de Cerralles. Many claim to have seen female figures in colonial attire wandering the hallways, while others report hearing laughter or conversations coming from empty rooms. These experiences have been documented by paranormal investigators, who consider the castle an important point for researching unexplained phenomena. The country's curiosity manifests itself here in the form of a quest to understand what causes these spirits to remain, transforming the castle into a fascinating destination for those seeking the supernatural. In addition to its haunting stories, El Castillo de Cerralles is a vibrant cultural center that attracts visitors interested in exploring Puerto Rico's rich history. The castle's museum offers exhibits that chronicle the story of the Cerralles family and their impact on the local economy and culture. Cultural events and festivals held here keep alive the tradition of celebrating the past while looking to the future. Thus, the castle is not just a tourist attraction, but a symbol of cultural identity and living history that continues to inspire and educate. For those who visit El Castillo de Cerralles, the experience is a journey through time, where each room tells a story and each shadow may contain a secret. It's an opportunity to connect with Puerto Rico's past and reflect on the Cerralles family's lasting influence on the island. Upon leaving the castle, visitors carry with them a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates this remarkable place. With open hearts and minds, we move on to the next chapter of our journey through the most haunted castles. Deep in Arizona, carved into the limestone cliffs, lies the enigmatic Montezuma Castle, an ancient dwelling of the Sinagua people dating back more than 700 years. This castle is not a medieval fortress, but an ancient building that tells the story of a lost civilization. Local myths speak of ancient spirits that still guard the place, awakening curiosity about countries and their pre-Columbian histories. For visitors, Montezuma Castle is a window into a world where man lived in harmony with nature, leaving a legacy that still resonates today. The archaeological mysteries of Montezuma Castle are as intriguing as its legends. Sightings of shadows and unexplained sounds echoing through the caves are frequently reported by those who explore the site. Archaeologists and supernatural enthusiasts gather here, attracted by the curiosity of the country that seeks to uncover the secrets of its ancient inhabitants. The presence of artifacts and cave paintings adds a layer of fascination, inviting visitors to reflect on the lives and beliefs of the Sinagua, whose wisdom still echoes through the generations. The spiritual significance of Montezuma Castle is profound, reflecting indigenous peoples' connection to the earth and the cosmos. This sacred site is a symbol of resistance and cultural continuity, where the traditions of ancestors are honored and preserved. Guided tours offer a unique opportunity to learn about the rich tapestry of myths and stories that make up the site's cultural heritage. Here, country curiosity transforms into a journey of personal discovery, where each visitor is invited to explore their own link to the past. Exploring Montezuma Castle is more than just a tourist visit. It is an immersion in a world where time seems to have stopped. For those seeking to understand the complexity of human history and its interactions with the environment, the castle offers a space for reflection and inspiration. As we bid farewell to this sacred site, we take with us a new appreciation for the wisdom of the ancients and the importance of preserving our cultural heritage. With this renewed curiosity, we prepared to move on towards the next destination in our exploration of the most haunted castles. In the heart of Texas, the Alamo is not only a symbol of resistance and bravery, but also a place where history and mystery intertwine indelibly. This ancient fort, which played a crucial role in the fight for Texan independence, is one of the most revered landmarks in the United States. However, beyond its historical importance, the Alamo is known for its haunting stories that spark curiosity about countries and their epic battles. For many, walking through its grounds is like stepping on sacred ground, where the past still seems to vibrate in the air. Accounts of soldiers killed during the famous Battle of the Alamo are an integral part of the legends surrounding the site. Visitors and staff frequently speak of sightings of spectral figures dressed in 19th-century uniforms, wandering the halls and courtyards. Modern paranormal investigation equipment captures sounds of footsteps and voices that defy rational explanation. These phenomena fuel the country's curiosity, attracting skeptics and believers alike, all looking for answers to the mysteries surrounding the Alamo. The Alamo's cultural importance goes beyond its haunting stories. It is a symbol of identity and pride for the Texan people, representing the struggle for freedom and the determination of a people. Visits to the Alamo provide an opportunity to learn about the complex tapestry of events that shaped Texas, while on-site exhibits highlight historical artifacts and documents. Thus, the Alamo is not just a tourist destination, but a place of learning and reflection, where the past continues to inspire generations. For those who visit the Alamo, the experience is both a journey through history and an exploration of the unknown. It's a chance to connect with the events that defined a nation, while marveling at the stories of courage and sacrifice that still echo within its walls. Upon leaving this iconic site, visitors carry with them a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates the Alamo. With this curiosity piqued, we move on to the next chapter of our journey through the most haunted castles. In the state of Puebla, Mexico, the enigmatic Castillo de Edinburgh stands like a hidden gem, shrouded in mysteries and legends that captivate the imagination. Although its name conjures up images of Scottish lands, this Mexican castle is a testament to the country's rich colonial history. Built in the European style, it holds secrets from the times of the conquerors, awakening curiosity about countries and the cultural influences that shaped their histories. For visitors, Edinburgh Castle offers a glimpse into a past where cultures clashed and merged in unexpected ways. The mysteries surrounding the construction of Edinburgh Castle are as intriguing as its haunting legends. Locals and visitors frequently report sightings of the ghosts of Spanish conquistadors, who are said to still roam the halls, trapped in an eternal cycle of regret and search for redemption. Castle guards speak of strange, inexplicable sounds that echo in the silent nights, adding a layer of fascination to the place. These reports fuel the country's curiosity, attracting those who seek to understand the energies that still seem to inhabit the castle. In addition to ghost stories, the Castillo de Edinburgh is a symbol of Mexico's historical and cultural legacy. It represents a period of transition and transformation, where the old and new worlds met and intertwined. Visits to the castle offer an opportunity to explore this complex tapestry of stories, while exhibitions and cultural events celebrate the site's rich heritage. Thus, the castle is not just a tourist destination, but a space for learning and reflection, where the past continues to inspire and challenge. For those who venture into Edinburgh Castle, the experience is a journey through time, where each room tells a story and each shadow may contain a secret. It's an opportunity to connect with the past and reflect on the forces that shaped Mexico's history. As we say goodbye to this fascinating castle, we take with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates this remarkable place. With renewed curiosity, we headed to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. In Toronto, Casa Loma stands like a fairy tale castle amid the cityscape, capturing the imagination of everyone who crosses its path. Built at the beginning of the 20th century by the eccentric millionaire Sir Henry Pellat, this castle is an architectural masterpiece that mixes Gothic and medieval elements. In addition to its impressive beauty, Casa Loma is known for its stories of mystery and hauntings that awaken curiosity about countries and their enigmatic buildings. For visitors, the castle offers a journey into a world where luxury and the supernatural coexist harmoniously. Reports of paranormal activity in Casa Loma are as varied as they are fascinating. Visitors and staff often speak of unexplained presences, shadows that move on their own, and the sounds of footsteps in deserted hallways. The castle's secret passages, designed to surprise and intrigue, only add to the allure, offering perfect hiding places for the spirits said to still inhabit the grounds. These phenomena have been the subject of countless paranormal investigations, fueling the country's curiosity and attracting those seeking to uncover the secrets of this enchanting castle. The story of Casa Loma is also the story of its creator, Sir Henry Pellat, whose grand vision and fortune enabled the construction of this magnificent castle. However, the downfall of Pellat, who lost his fortune and was forced to abandon his beloved creation, adds a layer of tragedy to the narrative. Guided tours offer insight into Pellat's life and dreams, while highlighting the castle's cultural and historical importance to Canada. Thus, Casa Loma is not just a tourist attraction, but a symbol of aspiration and loss, which continues to inspire and move. Exploring Casa Loma is more than just a visit. It is an immersion in a world of dreams and mysteries. For those seeking to understand the complexity of human history and ambitions, the castle offers a space for reflection and admiration. As we say goodbye to this iconic Toronto landmark, we take with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates Casa Loma. With this renewed curiosity, we prepared to move on towards the next destination in our exploration of the most haunted castles. In the state of Guanajuato, Castello Aragonese stands as a bastion of history and mystery, its ancient walls whispering secrets of times gone by. This castle, which dates back to the colonial period, is a testament to the many battles and transformations that shaped the region. Its imposing architecture and strategic location made it a crucial point in several wars, awakening curiosity about countries and their historical fortresses. For visitors, Castello Aragonese offers an opportunity to explore a fascinating chapter of Mexican history, where every stone has a story to tell. The haunting legends at Castello Aragonese are as intriguing as its war stories. Locals and tourists alike frequently report sightings of ghostly warriors shrouded in mist who appear to still patrol the castle walls. Unexplained voices and sounds echo throughout the isolated areas, adding an aura of mystery that few can resist. These phenomena have been the subject of study by paranormal investigators, who see the castle as a place rich in spiritual energy. The country's curiosity here turns into a quest to understand what makes these spirits remain. The impact of Castello Aragonese on local culture is profound, reflecting the resistance and resilience of the Mexican people. It is a symbol of identity and pride, representing the struggles and victories that defined the region. Visits to the castle offer insight into the complex tapestry of events that shaped Guanajuato, while exhibits highlight historical artifacts and documents. Thus, the castle is not just a tourist destination, but a place of learning and reflection where the past continues to inspire and challenge. For those who venture into Castello Aragonese, the experience is a journey through time, where each room tells a story and each shadow may contain a secret. It's an opportunity to connect with the past and reflect on the forces that shaped Mexico's history. As we say goodbye to this fascinating castle, we take with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates this remarkable place. With renewed curiosity, we headed to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. Situated on the banks of the Missouri River, Fort Leavenworth is one of the oldest military forts in the western United States, with a rich history dating back to the early 19th century. This fort, which played a crucial role in westward expansion, is more than a military installation. It is a place where legends and mysteries intertwine with the historical past. Curiosity about countries and their historical fortifications finds fertile ground here, where each building seems to resonate with the voices of the past. For visitors, Fort Leavenworth offers a glimpse of an era where exploration and defense were part of everyday life. Stories of hauntings at Fort Leavenworth are as old as the fort itself. Reports of ghost prisoners, who are said to still roam the cells and corridors, are common among those who work and visit the place. The sounds of dragging chains and unexplained murmurs have been documented by paranormal investigators, who consider the fort to be one of the most haunted places in America. These phenomena fuel the country's curiosity, attracting skeptics and believers alike, all searching for answers to the mysteries surrounding Fort Leavenworth. In addition to its ghost stories, Fort Leavenworth is a center of military learning and training, with a cultural and historical importance that transcends its haunted legends. The fort is home to one of the country's most prestigious military academies, where past and present leaders were molded. Guided tours offer insight into the military history of the United States, while exhibits highlight the fort's role in shaping the nation. Thus, Fort Leavenworth is not just a tourist destination, but a symbol of tradition and service, which continues to inspire and educate. For those who visit Fort Leavenworth, the experience is as much an exploration of the unknown as it is an immersion in American military history. It's a chance to connect with the events that defined a nation, while marveling at the stories of courage and sacrifice that still echo within its walls. Upon leaving this iconic site, visitors carry with them a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates Fort Leavenworth. With this curiosity piqued, we move on to the next chapter of our journey through the most haunted castles. On the shores of New York's beautiful Lake George lies historic Fort William Henry, a site that witnessed some of the most dramatic events of 18th century North America. Built during the French and Indian War, this fort was the scene of intense conflicts and is today a symbol of resistance and sacrifice. In addition to its historical importance, Fort William Henry is known for its haunting stories that spark curiosity about the country and its ancient fortifications. For visitors, the fort offers an opportunity to relive history in a setting that seems untouched by time. Reports of paranormal activity at Fort William Henry are as vivid as the battle stories that surround it. Visitors and staff frequently report sightings of spectral soldiers still on guard as if no time had passed. Sounds of distant drums and battle cries are heard in the silent nights, adding a layer of mystery to the place. These phenomena have attracted paranormal investigators from around the world, fueling the country's curiosity and making the fort a coveted destination for those seeking the supernatural. In addition to the haunting stories, Fort William Henry is an important point of historical education, offering visitors an insight into 18th century military life. Battle recreations and interactive exhibits bring to life the challenges and experiences of the soldiers who served there. For those interested in history, the fort offers an immersive experience that connects the past with the present. Thus, Fort William Henry is not just a tourist destination, but a space for learning and reflection, where the past continues to inspire and challenge. Exploring Fort William Henry is more than just a visit, is a journey through time, where every corner reveals a new story and every shadow may contain a secret. For those seeking to understand the complexity of human history and its struggles, the fort offers a space for reflection and inspiration. As we say goodbye to this iconic New York landmark, we take with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates Fort William Henry. With this renewed curiosity, we prepared to move on towards the next destination in our exploration of the most haunted castles. Amid the picturesque landscapes of Baja California, Castillo de Colomares stands out as an architectural masterpiece, built to honor Mexico's rich history and culture. Although relatively modern, this castle was designed with a mix of Gothic, Romanesque, and Moorish styles, creating a structure that looks like something out of a fairy tale. In addition to its stunning beauty, the castle is known for its stories of apparitions that provoke curiosity about countries and their enigmatic constructions. For visitors, Castillo de Colomares offers a unique experience where past and present meet in a magical way. Reports of unexplained phenomena at Castillo de Colomares are as diverse as they are fascinating. Visitors often speak of sightings of figures dressed in period costume, who appear to wander the halls and gardens as if they are still living in a bygone time. The sounds of old music and laughter echoing through the silent nights add a layer of mystery to the place, attracting skeptics and believers alike. These supernatural phenomena have been a subject of study for paranormal investigators, who see the castle as a place rich in spiritual energy. The country's curiosity here turns into a quest to understand what makes these spirits remain. The Castillo de Colomares is also a vibrant cultural center where events and exhibitions celebrate the history and traditions of Mexico. Guided tours offer insight into the inspiration behind its construction, while exhibits highlight the country's cultural heritage. For those interested in architecture and history, The castle offers an enriching experience that connects the past with the present. Thus, Castillo de Colomares is not just a tourist destination, but a space for learning and cultural celebration, where the past continues to inspire and educate. Exploring the Castillo de Colomares is more than just a visit. It is an immersion in a world of beauty and mystery. For those seeking to understand the complexity of Mexican history and culture, the castle offers a space for reflection and admiration. As we bid farewell to this enchanting castle, we took with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates this remarkable place. With this renewed curiosity, we headed to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. In the serene waters of the Hudson River, the ruins of Bannerman's Castle emerge as a landscape of dream and mystery, shrouded in legends that echo through time. Built in the early 20th century by Francis Bannerman VI to house his vast arsenal of military surplus, the castle is an intriguing vision of opulence and neglect. Despite its original function, the site quickly became a point of interest for those with a curiosity about countries and their enigmatic structures. For visitors, Bannerman's Castle offers a unique experience where history and mystery intertwine in fascinating ways. The haunting stories at Bannerman's Castle are as intriguing as its picturesque ruins. Reports of sightings of spectral figures, including Bannerman himself, are common among those who explore the island. Paranormal photographs capture unexplained shadows, and many claim to feel an unsettling presence as they walk through the ruins. These supernatural phenomena attract investigators and paranormal enthusiasts who see the castle as a rich source of spiritual energy. The country's curiosity manifests itself here in a quest to understand the invisible forces that seem to inhabit the place. In addition to its ghost stories, Bannerman's Castle is a symbol of resilience and American history. Guided tours offer insight into the life of Francis Bannerman VI and the importance of his arsenal in United States military history. Cultural events and exhibitions on site celebrate the rich tapestry of stories the castle represents, connecting the past with the present. Thus, Bannerman's Castle is not just a tourist attraction, but a space for learning and reflection, where the past continues to inspire and challenge. Exploring Bannerman's Castle is more than just a visit. It's a journey through time, where every stone tells a story and every shadow may hold a secret. For those seeking to understand the complexity of history and human mystery, the castle offers a space for reflection and inspiration. As we say goodbye to this iconic New York landmark, we take with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates Bannerman's Castle. With this renewed curiosity, we prepared to move on towards the next destination in our exploration of the most haunted castles. On the coast of Acapulco, the Fuerte de San Diego stands as a historical guardian, bearing witness to centuries of coastal defense and cultural exchange. Built in the 17th century to protect the port from pirate attacks, this fort is a symbol of Spanish colonial resistance. In addition to its strategic importance, the Fuerte de San Diego is known for its haunting stories that awaken curiosity about countries and their ancient fortifications. For visitors, the fort offers an opportunity to explore a fascinating part of Mexican history, where every corner reveals a new secret. Reports of paranormal activity at Fuerte de San Diego are as vivid as the stories of battles that surround it. Sightings of ghostly guards on the walls and sounds of ancient battles echoing at night are frequently reported by those who explore the site. The mysterious disappearance of soldiers over the centuries adds a layer of intrigue, attracting paranormal investigators from around the world. These supernatural phenomena fuel the country's curiosity, making the fort a coveted destination for those seeking to uncover its hidden mysteries. In addition to its haunting stories, Fuerte de San Diego is a center of learning and culture, housing a museum that chronicles the history of the region and its interactions with the world. Exhibits highlight the fort's importance in defending Acapulco and its role in trade routes between Asia and the Americas. For those interested in history and culture, the fort offers an enriching experience that connects the past with the present. Thus, Fuerte de San Diego is not just a tourist destination, but a space of learning and cultural celebration, where the past continues to inspire and educate. Exploring Fuerte de San Diego is more than just a visit. It is an immersion in a world of history and mystery. For those seeking to understand the complexity of coastal defenses and their histories, the fort offers a space for reflection and wonder. As we bid farewell to this iconic Acapulco landmark, we took with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates Fuerte de San Diego. With this renewed curiosity, we headed to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. Tucked away in the tranquil landscapes of Napanoch, New York, the Shanley Hotel stands as an icon of mystery and history, known for its haunting legends that attract visitors from around the world. Built in the early 20th century, this castle hotel quickly gained fame not only for its hospitality, but also for the paranormal phenomena that many claim occur within its walls. Curiosity about countries and their haunting stories finds a special place here, where each room seems to tell a different story. For visitors, the Shanley Hotel offers a unique experience where the past and present meet in an intriguing way. The haunting stories at the Shanley Hotel are as diverse as they are fascinating. Reports of the ghosts of guests and employees who never left are common, with many visitors claiming to have seen spectral figures wandering the halls. Sounds of footsteps, doors that open on their own, and inexplicable laughter echo in the silent nights, creating an atmosphere that few can resist. These phenomena have attracted paranormal investigators and the curious, who see the hotel as a place rich in spiritual energy. The country's curiosity manifests itself here in a quest to understand the invisible forces that seem to inhabit the place. In addition to its ghost stories, the Shanley Hotel is a symbol of local history and culture, offering visitors an insight into life at the turn of the last century. Guided tours and special events provide an immersive experience, highlighting both the hotel's historic charm and its supernatural legends. For those interested in history and mystery, the hotel offers an enriching experience that connects the past with the present. Thus, the Shanley Hotel is not just a tourist attraction, but a space for learning and reflection, where the past continues to inspire and challenge. Exploring the Shanley Hotel is more than just a visit. It is a journey through time, where each room reveals a new story and each shadow may contain a secret. For those seeking to understand the complexity of human history and its interactions with the supernatural, the hotel offers a space for reflection and inspiration. As we bid farewell to this iconic New York landmark, we took with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates the Shanley Hotel. With this renewed curiosity, we prepared to move on towards the next destination in our exploration of the most haunted castles. In the heart of Chihuahua, the majestic Quinta Gameros stands out as one of the most impressive examples of Art Nouveau architecture in Mexico. Built in the early 20th century, this magnificent residence was originally designed as a loving gift, but quickly became a symbol of opulence and tragedy. In addition to its architectural beauty, Quinta Gameros is known for its haunting stories that awaken curiosity about countries and their historic residences. For visitors, the Quinta offers a unique experience where the past and present intertwine in a fascinating way. The accounts of paranormal activity at Quinta Gameros are as captivating as its stories of love and loss. Visitors and staff often speak of sightings of female figures in period costume, wandering the halls as if trapped in a time that no longer belongs to them. Sounds of soft music and ethereal laughter echo through the silent nights, creating an atmosphere that few can resist. These supernatural phenomena have attracted paranormal investigators and curious people who see Quinta as a place rich in spiritual energy. The country's curiosity manifests itself here in a quest to understand the invisible forces that seem to inhabit the place. In addition to its ghost stories, Quinta Gameros is a vibrant cultural center, housing a museum that highlights Mexico's rich history and art. Exhibitions offer an insight into the life and times of its ancient inhabitants, while cultural events celebrate the region's artistic and historical heritage. For those interested in architecture and culture, the Quinta offers an enriching experience that connects the past with the present. Thus, Quinta Gameros is not just a tourist attraction, but a space for learning and cultural celebration, where the past continues to inspire and educate. Exploring Quinta Gameros is more than just a visit. It is an immersion in a world of beauty and mystery. For those seeking to understand the complexity of Mexican history and culture, the Quinta offers a space for reflection and admiration. As we said goodbye to this charming residence, we took with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates Quinta Gameros. With this renewed curiosity, we headed to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. Dominating Mexico City's skyline, Castillo de Chapultepec is a historic gem that combines architectural beauty and a rich tapestry of historic events. Originally built in the 18th century as a summer residence for the Viceroy of New Spain, the castle has served as a military academy, imperial residence, and presidential headquarters. In addition to its political importance, Castillo de Chapultepec is famous for its haunting stories that awaken curiosity about countries and their historic fortresses. For visitors, the castle offers a unique opportunity to explore a fascinating chapter of Mexican history. The haunting legends at Castillo de Chapultepec are as intriguing as its stories of power and intrigue. Reports of appearances by historical figures, such as Emperor Maximilian and his wife Carlota, are common among those who explore its halls and gardens. Sounds of footsteps and inexplicable whispers echo through the quiet nights, creating an atmosphere that few can resist. These supernatural phenomena have attracted paranormal investigators and the curious from around the world, fueling the nation's curiosity and making the castle a coveted destination for those seeking the supernatural. In addition to its ghost stories, Castillo de Chapultepec is a symbol of national identity and pride, representing Mexico's rich history and culture. The Castle Museum offers exhibitions that highlight the country's political and social history, while cultural events celebrate its traditions and artistic heritage. For those interested in history and culture, the castle offers an enriching experience that connects the past with the present. Thus, Castillo de Chapultepec is not just a tourist attraction, but a space for learning and reflection, where the past continues to inspire and challenge. Exploring Castillo de Chapultepec is more than just a visit, is a journey through time, where each room reveals a new story and each shadow may contain a secret. For those seeking to understand the complexity of Mexican history and culture, the castle offers a space for reflection and admiration. As we bid farewell to this iconic Mexico City landmark, we took with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates Castillo de Chapultepec. With this renewed curiosity, we headed to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. In the heart of historic Havana, the Castillo de la Real Fuerza stands as a testament to the Spanish colonial era, being one of the oldest fortifications in the Americas. Built in the 16th century to protect the city from frequent pirate attacks, this castle is a masterpiece of military engineering at the time. In addition to its strategic importance, Castillo de la Real Fuerza is known for its haunting stories that awaken curiosity about countries and their ancient fortifications. For visitors, the castle offers an opportunity to explore a fascinating chapter of Cuban history, where every stone carries a legacy of defense and resistance. The legends of hauntings at Castillo de la Real Fuerza are as old as its walls. Reports of the ghosts of soldiers and prisoners still roaming the corridors are common among those who explore the site. Sounds of dragging chains and inexplicable murmurs echo through the silent nights, creating an atmosphere that few can resist. These supernatural phenomena have attracted paranormal investigators and the curious, who see the castle as a place rich in spiritual energy. The country's curiosity manifests itself here in a quest to understand the invisible forces that seem to inhabit the place. In addition to its ghost stories, Castillo de la Real Fuerza is a center of learning and culture, housing a museum that highlights Cuba's rich history and art. Exhibitions offer an insight into colonial-era military and social life, while cultural events celebrate the region's artistic and historical heritage. For those interested in history and culture, the castle offers an enriching experience that connects the past with the present. Thus, Castillo de la Real Fuerza is not just a tourist attraction, but a space for learning and cultural celebration, where the past continues to inspire and educate. Exploring Castillo de la Real Fuerza is more than just a visit. It is an immersion in a world of history and mystery. For those seeking to understand the complexity of coastal defenses and their histories, the castle offers a space for reflection and wonder. As we say goodbye to this iconic Havana landmark, we take with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates Castillo de la Real Fuerza. With this renewed curiosity, we headed to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. Shrouded in mystery and dark legends, the Castle of Los Muertos, located in a remote region of Mexico, is a place that arouses both fascination and fear. This castle, whose origin and purpose remain largely unknown, is known for its macabre stories that tell of ancient rituals and inexplicable events. In addition to its imposing architecture, the Castle of Los Muertos is famous for its haunting stories that provoke curiosity about countries and their hidden traditions. For visitors, the castle offers a unique experience where past and present meet in a setting of beauty and mystery. Reports of paranormal activity at Castle de los Muertos are as vivid as the legends that surround it. Sightings of spectral figures in the towers and hallways are common, with many claiming to have felt an unsettling presence while exploring the site. Sounds of chanting and whispering echo through the silent nights, creating an atmosphere that few can resist. These supernatural phenomena have attracted paranormal investigators and the curious, who see the castle as a place rich in spiritual energy. The country's curiosity manifests itself here in a quest to understand the invisible forces that seem to inhabit the place. In addition to its ghost stories, the Castle of Los Muertos is a symbol of Mexico's cultural and spiritual traditions. It represents a deep connection to the past and ancestral beliefs, offering insight into the spiritual practices that still influence the region. Visits to the castle offer an opportunity to explore this rich tapestry of stories, while exhibitions highlight the cultural importance of the site. Thus, the Castle of Los Muertos is not just a tourist destination, but a space for learning and reflection, where the past continues to inspire and challenge. Exploring Los Muertos Castle is more than just a visit. It is an immersion in a world of mystery and spirituality. For those seeking to understand the complexity of Mexican history and beliefs, the castle offers a space for reflection and wonder. As we say goodbye to this enigmatic castle, we take with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates Castle de los Muertos. With this renewed curiosity, we headed to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. Atop a hill in San Juan, the imposing Fort San Cristobal stands as one of the largest forts built by human hands in the New World. This bastion, built over more than a century, served as a crucial defense against sea invasions, protecting the city of San Juan with its sturdy walls and strategic design. In addition to its military importance, Fort San Cristobal is known for its haunting stories that spark curiosity about countries and their historic fortifications. For visitors, the fort offers a unique opportunity to explore a fascinating chapter of Puerto Rican history. The haunting legends at Fort San Cristobal are as old as its walls. Reports of appearances of pirates and soldiers who still roam the corridors are common among those who explore the place. Testimonies of unseen presences in the dungeons and sounds of ancient battles echoing at night add a layer of mystery to the fort. These supernatural phenomena have attracted paranormal investigators and the curious, who see the fort as a place rich in spiritual energy. The country's curiosity manifests itself here in a quest to understand the invisible forces that seem to inhabit the place. In addition to its ghost stories, Fort San Cristobal is a center of learning and culture, housing exhibits that chronicle Puerto Rico's military and social history. Guided tours offer an insight into military life from centuries past, while cultural events celebrate the island's rich heritage. For those interested in history and culture, the fort offers an enriching experience that connects the past with the present. Thus, Fort San Cristobal is not just a tourist attraction, but a space of learning and cultural celebration, where the past continues to inspire and educate. Exploring Fort San Cristobal is more than just a visit. It is an immersion in a world of history and mystery. For those seeking to understand the complexity of coastal defenses and their histories, the fort offers a space for reflection and wonder. As we say goodbye to this iconic San Juan landmark, we take with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates Fort San Cristobal. With this renewed curiosity, we headed to the next destination on our journey through the most haunted castles. Along this journey through haunted castles, we travel through time and space, exploring the stories that hide in the shadows of their ancient walls. Each castle, from the majestic Castillo de Chapultepec to the enigmatic Castillo de los Muertos, offered us a glimpse into a world where past and present intertwine in mysterious ways. Curiosity about countries and their supernatural legends guided us through haunted corridors, where every shadow and every whisper told a story of courage, love, or regret. For lovers of the supernatural, these castles are more than tourist destinations. They are portals to a world where history comes to life in unexpected ways. The castles we visit are not only silent witnesses to past events, but also protagonists of narratives that continue to fascinate and intrigue. His haunting stories, full of apparitions and unexplained phenomena, invite us to reflect on what we really know about the world around us. These places, infused with spiritual and historical energy, challenge us to question our own beliefs and fears. Country curiosity here transforms into a personal quest for understanding, as we connect with the narratives that have shaped these fortresses over the centuries. Beyond the ghost stories, each castle we explore is a symbol of cultural identity and living history. They represent the resistance, resilience, and creativity of the people who built and inhabited them. Visits to these sites offer not only a learning opportunity, but also a chance to celebrate the rich tapestry of cultures and traditions that make up our world. Thus, these castles are not just relics of the past, but spaces of reflection and inspiration, where the past continues to influence the present. As we conclude our exploration of the most haunted castles in the United States and Mexico, we take with us a new appreciation for the history and mystery that permeates these remarkable places. Each castle left us with unanswered questions and a heightened curiosity about what is yet to be discovered. With this renewed curiosity, we invite you to continue exploring, questioning, and marveling at the world around you. After all, the real adventure has just begun.
Hey explorers, if you love discovering the amazing curiosities and stories we share here on Exploring Nations, how about supporting the channel with just $1? This small gesture can make a big difference and is essential to keep this content going. Without your support, our journey might be cut short. And there's more. When you shop on Amazon, use our special link. It costs you nothing extra, plus you get an exclusive discount and it helps us out a lot. The links for donations and Amazon are pinned in the first comment. Don't let this adventure stop, we're counting on you. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like, and drop us a comment.